Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Is it risky continuing in the middle of a big-ass storm? Yeah.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Queens from Detroit, Michigan,
Ivy Storm. On her way to the ring. We are so back. Hopefully we stay back, but I can't make any guarantees. Typically, if a squirrel farts in our neighborhood, power goes out because we're on the same original power grid as when the house was built before I was born. So, they've never really updated it.
And her opponent from the Vatican City, King.
Fuck that bitch! Fuck that bitch! Fuck that bitch! God damn it. It's gonna be in my head now. This woman has been a nuisance. A menace to BTW. Just insinuating herself in places and matches that she doesn't belong. So BBD is fighting back by booking her in a match against arguably the GOAT in Ivy Storm. I mean, just from sheer credentials, she's definitely in the running. So you know BBD is serious about trying to teach King K a lesson here. And here we go. Jesus Christ! King K coming out with a big discus boot. Yeah, I can check DMs. I can do that. Ivy Storm stomping on the knee. King K, according to BBD, Neko wanted to face King K in the ring for being jumped and decided to put her title up on the line, which I don't, I mean, look, there's bad decisions in life, but, like, that one could be a really bad decision. She don't even go here. She don't go here, all right? She's not BTW. Why are you putting your title up against someone who doesn't go here? Like, what do you do if she wins? Like, what then? But hey, I'm not Neko. I can't, she's a big girl. She can make her own decisions, and she's putting that title up Saturday night. So, you know, best of luck to her. I hope she gets it done. I think there's only one person in the back that'll be rooting for King K, and that's her daughter, Tony. No, I got you. I got you. Nice armbar into a takedown. Throws King K into the ropes. Hits John Cena. Hits John Cena again. Pulls her throat first over the top rope. And Ivy in control at the moment. Throws King K into the ring. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Nope. And now the body shots by Ivy. And that might be all she wrote. 2. Kick out at 2 again. Ivy trying to keep control. Staying on King K. And if this hits, it might be it. Oh, she dodges it into a rolling play of the day. But a counter by Ivy. Throws her into the ropes. Again, hitting John Cena. Again. John Cena getting involved. I can never see him, but he's always getting involved. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus! The ample ass. The prodigious posterior being put to work. Wait a minute. Lights are out. Oh my God. Not him again. Not him again. How does this man keep finding work? Tristan and Pandy and now Ivy. Oh my God. Oh my God. And the referee said, you know what? I ain't counting. The referee said, fuck that shit. Wow. Oh my God. That was brutal. Trying to build up funds to buy that turnbuckle he was promised. Oh, the turnbuckle. Oh my God, the turnbuckle. Jesus Christ. I just got that. He looks like the type that would buy that too. Or bath water. Big moonsault by Ivy. But it countered by King K. Pulls Ivy to her feet. Ivy with an elbow to the gut. Big Hurricane Rana. And the taunting. King K was playing possum. Throws Ivy into the ropes. And hits a Pele. Was that a diving headbutt? I'm sorry, was that a headbutt? Plants her face first. Oh my god. Oh, she is such a dick. She is such a dick. Stormfront. 1, 2, 3, and Ivy gets the win. Now the question is, will King K take this as a lesson and just leave quietly and peacefully, you know? Just, you don't go here. Why get involved here, right? Or is she going to insist on showing up for the match on Saturday night and continue being a nuisance to BBD? I mean, I think I have my betting locked in. That match was so good. It really was. They've got really good in-ring chemistry. And it's funny, because, like, I said that once about two people, or two wrestlers, after a match, and someone said to me, well, they're computer controlled. They can't have in-ring chemistry. And I thought to myself, that's not true. Because there's certain people, if I put BBD in the ring with them, it's a banger every time. But you put them against other people, and yeah, it could be good, but it's not going to have that same level of quality. Like, you put Johnny Bates and BBD in a ring together, every time, 5-star fucking classic, 7 at the Tokyo Dome. But if you put them against, I don't know, fucking Braddock, or, I don't know, Lord Kennedy, they'll have good matches, maybe even a great match, but, like, it's not gonna quite be there at the level of, like, yeah, it does. It 100% exists. It's like, some cause their movesets and sliders just mesh, man. They just mesh. Oh, speaking of Lord Kennedy. Go Kennedy! Kennedy! I wish they had Mr. Kennedy's entrance in the game still.
The following contest is
No, he's not.
making his way to the ring, representing
He's against one half of the tag team champions, the House of Extreme, Rich Steele. Rick Steele is an absolute unit. I mean, he is just a walking refrigerator, a tank. Just demolition incarnate. Yes, it's Oba. It's Oba's motion with Omos's theme. I want to make a fun wager. Where's John ECW? I want to make a fun wager. If I had to guess when the power went out, probably like 80% were like dipped. Like, so I doubt he's still here. He might be able to catch him on Discord though. And coming to the ring next, representing the Party Lords. Fucker went to sleep. Shut the fuck up, Blue Jay. I'm trying to sleep. Daz with the raid. What's up, man? How's it going? DJ Morrison, Crazy Gamer Live, De Facto Fiasco, and Doyen Van. Doyen Van? Am I saying that correctly? Emperor Evil King. How's it going? Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. I will warn y'all now, there is a slight possibility I lose power. We're in the middle of a big storm right now. I lost power once already in the middle of the stream. But if I do lose power, I will be back. As long as it doesn't fry my computer. Nah, it's all good. It's yesterday was more scary because yesterday we had a tornado warning. But I figured out how to like circumvent any possible damage. Whenever we get a tornado warning, I make a go bag. I get my meds together, batteries, I make sure my phone is charged, and then I put it all in a little bag, and I put it next to the basement. This way, I get prepared and don't need it, like a gun.
This is Kimberly
or a condom.
Lewis.
Kimberly Lewis.
But how is your stream tonight?
She is a very interesting person. She's formerly known as Violet Dallas's
Final Judgment?
partner. Before
Somehow
Violet,
beats
you know,
the stream this
went
weekend. I
insane.
think they have to wear the Year of the Chocobo logo somewhere on their tires.
Daddy's like princess.
Oh God. And the quotes for her for Kimberly
That could be
Lewis.
interesting.
She has the strength of 3 ordinary Texans.
Good lord. The strength of 3 ordinary Texans? That's terrifying!
Good timing. Good timing. I give you that.
Okay.
Everyone knows 1 Texan is equal to 10 normal men. Streaming good. Chat creating chaos as always. I love it. No, I'm not opposed to that idea. Nah. There's very few things that I would be opposed to be honest. Like, as long as it like makes sense, you know, I'm down for it. I don't know about every Texan I see is soft as wet tissue paper. Damn. Well, wait, are they transplanted Texans though? What about a Texan versus a... Okay, so here's the thing. Florida men are unbeatable purely because of the methamphetamines they got pumping through their veins and the flakka. Like, they're out of their fucking minds. They'll wrestle a gator in the middle of the street in their underwear. while listening to Jimmy Buffett. So you don't want to fuck with a Florida man. Like they're crazy. It's an Elden Ring boss. Exactly. Florida man like to fuck a gator. Fishing guy, what's up? When you're done, you could raid me. You don't have to. I'm just seeing if it's a possibility. Maybe. I always take a look at who's on, so it's possible. To be fair, Chocobo did sort of sponsor them at one point with a favor in exchange for going after James Wolfe. That's true. The entire state is the best Elden Ring map, and Australia is... Dude, that's so fucking accurate. That's so fucking accurate, especially the DLC. Welcome back, Chronic. Sorry, I lost power there for a while, but we're back. We are back. But welcome everybody who came along on the raid. I'm Big Blue D. I am a variety streamer. I stream eFed stuff Tuesday afternoons and Wednesday nights. Thursdays I kind of play whatever. Tomorrow night I'll be playing Level Devil. It's a game that literally is built to fuck you over. Like, it literally comes after you in the worst, cheapest ways possible. So that's gonna be fun. Friday, I don't know what I'm gonna do Friday. I have an idea of maybe possibly starting just to try it. What is it called? Actually, no, because Fridays should be multiplayer. You know what? I think I might do the other side on Friday. I don't know. I might have to throw on the other side. If you've not heard of it, it's basically Phasmophobia, but it's way better. Way better. And it's got a big update coming Friday, where up to 6 people can play if you've got a bigger car. You can customize your character. The ghost events are way better and way more scary. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. And Saturday is going to be kind of like a Saturday night's main event type thing for us. It's called Hammerfall, not quite a pay-per-view, but bigger than a weekly. That'll be Saturday night. Usually Saturdays are my single-player story-driven games, and it's been the first Berserker, which I highly recommend if you're into Souls-like games, by the way. Phenomenal game. Had to take some PPV shit. Kennedy, you want to fight back? Australia is the final level. Madden when? I don't know that I'm getting Madden, dude. Or are you talking about the redemption you did? Because I might do that next Thursday, if you're free. Or if you wanted to save it for one of the Friendo Fridays that you redeemed. Dibs on the spot. Next time you play other side, done. Done. Okay, I shall lurk. I need to waddle around. I appreciate the lurk and the raid. If y'all aren't following Daz, no, for real though, for real, like legitimately, Daz is one of the most entertaining eFed streamers that I've come across in my over the years, and well worth a follow. Like well worth a follow.
Happy in the sun. I don't get it.
Like
it's
like
raining right now.
the commentary on that channel is friggin' next level. Australian animals plus Florida man is a dastardly combo. It's supposed to have that when you play other side now.
You should be happy.
You do not have the ballot of. You can't not have the ballot of happy birthday, fuck you. Yeah. Yeah. You're right. Yeah, I think I might do that on Friday. Because I know I'm going to be playing it Friday night with Donk. So, like, I want to try and collect some money beforehand. And I also know I don't want to stream it at night. Oh, no. Yeah, no. I won't be able to do SmackDown. Unless he cancels on me, but uh-oh. 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 The big, meaty arms of Rick Steele squeezing the juice out of that coconut. And is that going to be enough? And is not. Kennedy able to kick out. But it's looking like it could be academic. As Rick Steele right now is in control. Uh-oh. What the fuck? Oh my God! Jesus! He just launched this man over the ropes. And Rick Steele was like, nah, it's okay. I'm alright. It's only a broken C2 and C8. Nothing to see here. He heard me. Oh, no, wait. This has been a great big guy match. It really has. It really, really has. When I was trying to figure out an opponent for each of you, I was like, wait a minute. Like, I feel like these two would mesh well. Kennedy throws him into the ropes. Big power slam. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. And the striking, followed by a huge kick to the side of the head. And that could be it. As Rick Steele is measuring Kennedy. If this connects, it's over. Jackknife powerbomb. 1, 2, 3. Hell of a match. Rick Steele getting a win. Maybe he had a chip on his shoulder after the tag team loss yesterday. It was a damn good match. I think since the update of your call, I think you're 1-1. 1-1 or 2-1. I can't remember which, but yay! Yeah, no, he's definitely performing a lot better. What did you change? Did you change sliders or just movesets? Hello again. Yeah, no, I hear you on that. There's like, I wish I could change Dark Blues shit. Because I didn't put as much work into his moveset and sliders as the others, and it's showing. And I feel like he could be he should be performing better than he is, but sliders and moves. Thank you for the sub, 25 fucking months. Well, we lost power, Jay. For I don't know, maybe like 15 minutes. I was off stream. So that was fun. And of course, rather than staying offline in the middle of a big storm, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna come back on. Fuck it. Fuck it. We ball. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, big storm. It seems to be ending now. Like I'm not seeing the flashes of lightning. I'm not hearing the big thunder. So I think it's on the way out or gone completely now. We live. We ball. Hell yeah, we do. I kind of want to change my raid. Kind of want to change my raid shit, and I kind of want to change my follower alert. I've had the same stuff for such a long time. I think it might be time for a change. I'm thinking of changing my raid alert song to Ring My Bell. I really am. I know y'all probably think I'm crazy for it. But Ring My Bell, like, by Anita Ward is like one of my all-time favorite songs. It's such a fucking jam. Representing the High Court. The only two-time Rumble winner in the history of BTW. The only triple champion in the history of BTW. She is the matriarch. Alice Neal. And she is the standard bearer of women's wrestling. If you want to get to the top, at some point, you've got to go through Alice Neal. Just an obstacle and a half. The promo right tonight is going to be so juicy. Oh, I can't wait. Feels so weird seeing no title around. I wonder who took that. God damn. God damn. Catching strays. And coming to the ring. She has the longest title reign in the history of the company at 450 days as Blue Universe champion. She's also one half of the longest reigning tag champs, mixed tag champs in the history of the company. She is the Prodigy. Tony TNT. And she is your reigning best at making friends champion. It really means badass motherfucker, but we're not telling her that. Don't tell her that, please. She really thinks it's the best at making friends, and we're going to keep it that way, because we don't want to break Tony's heart. Where is said title now? Damn. Damn. Not around Alice. It's best at making farts. Oh, well, you know, yeah, I mean, it could be that too. I don't know if that's a title you want. I don't know if that's a title you want to have, though. That's like saying you're just all gassed up. All gassed up. No brakes with it. All gas, no brakes. Fart, 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 fart. In the last couple of seasons, these two women have really just dominated the top of the division. Excuse me. Someone's definitely the best at making farts right there. Whatever's in that splash, 2K fucked up. I have noticed since the last patch, there's a few moves that are very broken. Like that, whatever Ivy was trying to do in the match against King K, that thing where she was like kind of sliding, that thing was broken as fuck. Jesus Christ! Tony, are you okay? Alice is in a mood tonight, I think. Now going after the knee of Tony. And Alice just all over Tony TNT right now. The Prodigy wisely taking herself to the apron. Driven to the outside. And you can see Alice targeting the midsection, targeting the ribs. Because she likes to hit that spear. Alice taking it to Tony. Oh! Went for that Superman punch, but Tony, at the last second, coming to her senses and sidestepping. Goes Alice down, but gets in the ring. Big right hand spins her around. Russian leg sweep. And now there's some big right hands. Goes for a cover. I don't think that's going to be enough. Yeah, definitely not. Tony now pulling Alice to her feet. Big strikes. Pulling Alice to the center. Alice now trying to get closer to the ropes. Ooh! Single leg drop kick. Spear out of nowhere! 1, 2! Kick out at 2! Holy shit, that spear was quick as fuck! My God! I don't know that I've ever seen Alice deliver a spear with that kind of intensity. Alice starting to roll. This is when she's at her most dangerous. Tony TNT, though, she's known for her fight, her indomitable will to never give up. Now Tony going for a power bomb, but Alice countering Superman punch. 1, 2, kick out at 2. But this might be it. This could be all she wrote. Spear! A second vicious spear. Tony holding her ribs in pain. And Alice Neal gets the win. GG's. That's the second match in a row now. Alice Neal has looked just pissed off. Like, legitimately, last week, she destroyed her opponent. I mean, just wrecking balled them. And this time, Tony brought the fight, but Alice just looked pissed that she did so. GG's. Her face is fucked up. My baby's face is fucked up. My baby. She's just a baby. Why is it that King K shows up and suddenly Tony is losing? You know, I was thinking that during the match. I'm like, if Tony loses this, that's the first time I can ever remember her losing back-to-back matches. I don't think I ever remember Tony losing back-to-back matches before. I think she's a very nice lady. But she's ruining Tony and needs to go. Let me just get to my keyboard. Wait, 3 in a row? Wait. Taryn, Alice? Who was before Taryn? Oh, that's right. The All-World Championship was after the BAMF Championship match, huh? I don't know why I thought it was the opposite. Wow. Yeah. Jesus. See, and you wanted to kill her. Wow. Tisk. Tisk, tisk. Oh, she's dying now. She is killing her. Just by existing. Wow. Oh, shit. Bro, I can't wait to be BBD on Twitter tonight. BBD's gonna have some Twitter fingers, I'll tell you that much. Bring back my friend and her elite ability.
The following is a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Doctors have advised Braddock
From Asbury Park, New Jersey,
that he should not be competing.
179 pounds.
3 cracked ribs, multiple contusions.
Braddock Beefstone.
He was told to rest up for at least a month. He's not adopted! They took fucking DNA tests! His mother is just very tall. She's like 6'3". That's why BBD was attracted to her. Dana is a big bitch. I actually thought about making Dana as a call after August. Making her, like, come in. Wreak some fucking havoc. King K is a very nice lady, but she's ruining Tony. There's nothing nice about that lady. Yeah, no. BBD, I do have an idea, though. Oh? Kyoko has never met her. True. The son of BBD waiting in the ring to face the Aussie icon, bringing the thunder from down under.
Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at
One of the GOATs. Even if he calls himself a flog, don't listen to him. Unless flog means legend, don't listen to him. Bulk Bogan on his way to the ring. Generation X! Can I suggest a thing, but it will be for later? Talking to Krisani, I can DM it to you. You can still see the burns from when he went through the gasoline smothered table that got lit on fire. But this man takes punishment few others can withstand and just keeps going. Keeps getting up. Which is the very reason why I say on a very daily basis, he ain't fucking human. I've seen this man dive outside the ring and land spine first on the steel steps, roll off a half a second later, and go running at his opponent. I'm pretty sure he's walking like that to the ring from that very incident. Good night, Pookums. Pookums equals cat. Kick yourself, BBD. You know what? You can say shit yourself, but in reality, I know you're going like this, okay? I know you're going like this, and it's fine. I accept it. Have a good night. What if his shirt said one big boob? Well, I mean, you know, boobs are, I mean, there's no such thing as a bad boob. Even one boob is a great boob. So if it said one big boob, it's still a boob, and it's a big boob. So that would just make him more legendary. I might have to make a one big boob sign now, or one big boob shirt for BBD. Uniboob. Oh, look at this! Back and forth. Two meaty men slapping meat and doing a technical wrestling clinic. No bread, no water, just meat. Go for it. Left or right? Well, if we're talking about the question that Rogue asked, I use right. I like a little cross action, you know? You know, almost like a sumo wrestler. You know, you just pop, 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 pop. You know, if you do like this, it's more like you're shoving someone. You know, like, get away from me. I don't want you here. But when you're doing this, it's almost like you're picking berries. And everybody likes berries. Berries are sweet, just like titties. Big meaty men slap at me. Have a good one. I'll go lurk on the phone. Have a good night, Emperor. I appreciate you. Two meaty men holding their meat. Jesus. Braddock, of course, known as the genetic freak because of his ability to pull off a 450. The pain train, as he likes to call it. A man that size should not have the athleticism that he does. And oh my God! Broke the kendo stick over him. Bogan outside of the ring looking for something. Wait, what was that? I didn't see what he got. But he backdropped him right on top of it. Backdropped Bogan right on top of whatever that was. Big bulldog. And look at this power. To do that with 3 cracked ribs. I honestly believe, and so does BBD, not just because it's his son, but BBD wholeheartedly believes that Braddock could be leagues better than he ever was. He thinks his son could be one of the greatest of all time if he can stay out of his own head, because his biggest issue is his temper. A little bit of shit talk goes a long way towards getting in the head of Braddock. Superman punch. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. We just saw Braddock lose 2 matches in SCW. There's the spear. 1, 2, kick out at 2. His ribs have to be on fire after that. He lost against Tristan after Tristan got in his head before and during the match. And then lost a tag team match that made him leave Empire. Again, because, you know, there was some talking going on. Rumor has it some adoption remarks and daddy issue remarks were going down during that match, and he did not take it too well. Kicks Bogan off. He's trying to fire up. Big clothesline. Another big clothesline. Ducks one and big drop kick. Zigzaggy. Zigzag Ziggy 2020. Thank you for joining the Blue Battalion. Well, welcome to the Blue Universe. Ticket pre-sale for Survivor Series was today. Check my email, had link to the pre-sale. $230 later, I have a ticket to Survivor Series at the end of September. Fuck yeah! That's awesome. A little pricey, but you never know when they'll return to San Diego for... Yo, you know what? I understand that. The first time... Well, not the first time. But when they had Mania in Jersey, and it was Rock versus Cena... I was like, you know what? I don't know that they're ever gonna do WrestleMania in Jersey in my lifetime again. I'm like, I gotta try and go, because the last time they were there was like WrestleMania 4 and WrestleMania 6. I can't remember. I know WrestleMania 4. I can't, but like. It had been well over 20 years, I feel like. 20, 30 years. They went without bringing it back to Jersey, so I had to. You know, I was like, it's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. It's worth the investment, worth the experience. I remember those tickets were like $750. It was insane. And they weren't great seats. They were not great seats. Like, we were in like the top of the mezzanine, basically. But I got to see CM Punk versus Undertaker live, and that's something that sticks with me. And another kick out. My first ever PLE in person. So once I heard it was here in San Diego, I know for a fact I was copping a ticket. Oh, hell yeah. Have you ever been to a live event though? Like, have you been to like a SmackDown or a Raw or anything like that? Cause if you have something to compare it to, you're gonna enjoy it even more. Cause the atmosphere is so much, it's amped up. Like, if you've ever been to a SmackDown or Raw, it's crazy. Like, the fans can get very interactive. You can start a chant super easy. And Bogan gets the win. GG's. But, like, Mania has just this different vibe. It's like the difference between going to a regular football game and then going to a Super Bowl. Like, it's just this, I can't even describe the feeling. Like, I really can't. You're going to have such a good time going to that Survivor Series, because it's one of the big four. I would say even big three. So it's going to be comparable to Mania. Been to SmackDown and Raw whenever they've been here in San Diego. Was at Raw day one when Rock first returned. Fuck yes. Yeah, so then you know, like, wrestling fans, like, a wrestling environment is just, it's a different experience. I also find, I don't know if you'd agree with me on this, but, like, I find that if you go to a wrestling event, the people are nicer there, too. Like, if you go to a football game, like, people are dicks. Even people who are rooting for the same team as you are dicks. But when you go to a wrestling event, people, they'll talk to you, hold the door open for you, like, just, in general, they're just nice.
Here is your winner, Buck Bowman.
Hulk Hogan with a hard-fought win over the genetic freak, Braddock B. Dalton. Who is, he's kind of on a spiral right now. We only got 3 more matches to go. Next up is a match in the women's division I am very much looking forward to. Past and present collide. Coming to the ring first.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to
She has held the BTW Championship in the women's division more times than anyone else. And for 4 seasons, 3.5, 4 seasons, she held the longest reign as BTW champion until Ivy Storm was able to break that record. Re-aggravate her. And coming to the ring, she has been one of the most dominant competitors in women's division since signing with BTW. He's a former BTW champion. Former mixed tag champion. Intercontinental champion. And now your current all-world champion. Winter. You know, whatever's in her head that has changed her from who she used to be. It hasn't slowed down her ability, that's for damn sure. Still a force of nature. And you can get your Winter Force of Nature merch in the BTW merch shop. Did I make you proud, Savage? Daddy Savage is proud. Now call me a good boy. Winter looking ready to go. My bro and I were talking soda, and I said Coke with lime is the best soda ever invented. So wait, let me ask you this. When you say Coke with lime, are you talking about the flavor that, you know, like the can that says Coke with lime, or are you talking like pouring a Coke and then putting a lime in it? I'm bricked up. One in the can. Okay, so I will partially agree with you there. It's not my favorite all time, but it's probably top 5 for me. Maybe even top 3. My favorite soda of all time, though, without a fucking shadow of a doubt, is Chuckwagon root beer. Chuckwagon soda is next level. It's old-fashioned soda made in a barrel. It's so good. It's so good. Like, I can't even begin to tell you how much better it is than your regular, like, A and W, or A, whatever it's called, A and W, Barks, Mug, even Stewart's. It blows them all out of the water. Coke with lime was my favorite, but orange cream Coke was... You know, I never had that. I was big on the lime, though. I still like vanilla. I still like vanilla and cherry Coke. And I like mixing the two. Cherry vanilla Coke, oh. If I'm having a bad mental health day, Barks root beer is my vice. So yeah, Barks is my favorite canned root beer. Stewart's is my favorite bottled store-bought root beer. But if you ever see, I'm telling you right now, Chocobo, if you never listen to anything else I ever say, if you're ever at like a fair or some kind of outdoor thing and you see a Chuckwagon soda stand, you've got to try it. Like, you have to. It's so good. Problem is, I can't find Coke with lime on the shelf anymore. Yeah, no, I think they discontinued it. I'm pretty sure they discontinued it because it's not here either. Unless it's a regional thing, which is possible because my favorite, my second favorite soda, besides the Chuckwagon, is Crush Peach Soda. And that's nowhere to be found by me. but you can buy it in like South Carolina or like Florida or, you know, places like that. Nuts makes me feel better when I'm in my head and in the fields. I get a tall thing of Barks from Wendy's, and I feel like a million times better. Give me my root beer, and I will come. Oh, give me any root beer. Okay, yeah. So then Savage, I'm telling you now, Google Chuck Wagon Soda by me. See if there's any stands by you anywhere. If there is, you gotta try it, dude. You gotta try it. There's only one other thing I've ever felt this way about before in terms of how different it was than your standard. And that's gummy bears. If you're a gummy bear person, Callie's Candy Kitchen, like, their gummy bears aren't... Like, Coda Blizzard, middle of the ring. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Like, they're not your standard gummy bears. Like, they're so fucking soft and so flavorful. It's like eating a pillow filled with like fruit juice or something. I don't know. And then anytime I've ever had someone try some when they didn't believe me, I've converted them. I've converted them hardcore to where they start ordering bags upon bags from this place. It's unhealthy as fuck, but man, it's like a taste of childhood and I feel better. No, you know what? Whatever works though, right? If there's something that like speaks to you mentally and emotionally and it brings that comfort, fuck unhealthy. Because when you're emotionally and mentally healthy, then the rest of you follows, you know? So I'm glad he has something like that. Coke with lime, I get Coca-Cola Zero and cut up actual limes to put in it. Oh, I can't stand Coke Zero. I tried it. I can't do sugar-free shit. I really can't. Even when it has like Splenda or what's that other one? The one that's stevia. Even when it's stevia, I can taste it. I know it's not pure sugar. And it's got like a weird aftertaste to me. And another kick out. Adri showing that legendary toughness. While Winter just continuing to beat on her. You're a gummy bear? Twizzlers when you're stressed. Have you ever had the peach ones? 1! Only a 1 count. My doctors always tell me, if you are going to drink soda, just get the regular. The things they put in diet are sugar-free. It is. Okay, so it's funny you say that. I'm going to tell you a true story right now, dude. We knew someone who worked in the NutraSweet factory. Like, they legit worked where they would, like, take the NutraSweet, like, whatever, like, it was made. I don't know. I guess it was, like, a chemical or something, but they had it in steel vats. And they said that the NutraSweet would eat through the steel vats, like, very quickly. And all I could think of is, if it's eating through steel vats, what the fuck is it doing to our insides? So, like, I stay away from anything with NutraSweet because of that. They're mid for me. They have watermelon peel-aways now, though. Ooh. Fucking Rhetoric has got me into the sweet tart ropes. They're like a new vice for me. Winter getting fired up. Urging Adri to her feet. And look at this athleticism, but she just comes up short. However, Adri was still woozy. Winter just dissecting Adri right now. Big knee to the jaw. Oh, you're very sensitive to sour? I love gummy candy, but not sour candy. So it's funny. I don't do well with sour if it's actually sour. Like, I struggle with that worse than spicy. I always tell people, like, if you want to punish me, don't make me eat anything spicy. Make me eat something sour. And Winter gets the win against one of the women who you could definitely say is on the Mount Rushmore of the women's division. Really took it to her through most of the match. But no, like, I will say if it's not actually sour, I can eat it. And there's a lot of things that say sour that aren't. So, like, Warhead's cubes. I got them to be a punishment. Because I thought to myself, oh my god. Like, Warhead gummy candy type stuff, that's gonna, like, kill me. And then one day I was, like, really hungry. And my normal snacks, weren't there at the time. So I decided to open them up and try one. I was like, this is fucking delicious. But where's the goddamn sour? Like, this is the Warhead's brand on it. What the fuck? I ended up eating, like, the entire bag in one sitting. Because there was, like, no sour to me. And then the Sweet Tart Ropes, again, they made it sound like it was going to be sour, but it's really not. But Sour Patch Kids get me, and Warheads forget about it. Those fuckers ruined me. I also hate when people confuse sour with salty. I.e. those pickleballs. Everyone's like, oh my god, they're so sour. No, those things are just like eating a fucking salt lick covered in salt while dipped in salt. I can't do spicy. I'll have heartburn for days. So I love spicy food, but I also have my limits. My limit is probably Trader Joe's ghost pepper chips. Those are legitimately fucking probably the best tasting potato chip out there for my money, but also I can only handle maybe, I don't know, maybe 3 in a sitting. Maybe. And I suffer because I'll sit there and I'll be like, I'll bite it, I'll be like, so good. And I'll get done with it, I'll be like, oh, that was hot. I just want one more. That's so good. Like, Chocobo asked Matt to take care of Marcus Quinn. I remember that part to the team. Back to Maniac versus Marcus Quinn in an ambulance match. That's been rolling. He holds the Ascension briefcase, so he can cash in on the Blueniverse or BTW champion whenever he wants, wherever he wants. And then you've got this rookie phenom.
And his opponent from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 240 pounds,
Marcus Quinn, who has just impressed at every turn. He has really just taken the BTW like a duck in water. My teeth are too fucked up to enjoy gummy candy. I can only eat a few before they start hurting. Is it because of how chewy they are, or... I finally decided they were going to prank me one day. They used devil's spit? Oh no! Oh no! But that does help make the candy last longer. So, my brother did something similar to me. I'm glad I'm not the only one who's had this happen. I was watching my nieces overnight, and my one niece comes over, sits next to me, and holds her phone out in front of me and goes, I really want to try this. And I look at it, and it's a grilled cheese with jalapenos. And I went, ooh, you know, that sounds good. Hey, Jason with the raid. I appreciate it. How'd your stream go? And was it GTA? Matt using his power. What the fuck? What the fuck? What is going on? I'm gonna bust that move out the next time I go to a wedding. But I appreciate that raid. What was I saying? It had to do with... Finish my 48-hour stream. Wait, 48 hours... Are you joshing me, Jason? Are you joshing me, sir? I'm at 48 minutes stream. Motherfucker. I was gonna say, that's a feat that I would surely be impressed by, because I can't even do a 24-hour one, let alone 48. Wait, what was I... We were talking about... Oh! So, it was my niece. My niece showed me the grilled cheese with jalapeno, and I was like, you know what? That does sound good. I want to try that, too. You know what I'll do? When we wake up tomorrow, I'll ask my brother if he would mind if I made some for lunch. So, I did. I asked him, and he's like, nah, you know, I'll make them. It's fine. I should have known then that there was something afoot. And I you know, my nieces bite into theirs, my brother bites into theirs, and, you know, dummy noises are being made. And then I bite into mine. And like you, Cloud, I felt like I was gonna die. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? I'm like, I couldn't understand why it was so hot. Like, because jalapenos don't bother me. And I'm like, do you have any milk? And he's like, yeah. Help yourself. So I go in, I pour myself a glass of milk, and I'm like chugging it. Like, I can't drink enough milk. I go back for seconds. I'm like, I think I'm gonna finish your milk. I'm sorry, dude. And I looked at my nieces and I go, yours isn't hot? They're like, and they're looking at me like, no. And I look at Kevin and I go, yours isn't hot? And he starts laughing. And I go, what did you do? I open up my sandwich. Jalapenos are not in the sandwich. There's red things in my sandwich, red peppers. And I go, the fuck did you put in my grilled cheese? Habaneros. Fucker put habaneros with the seeds in the grilled cheese because he thought it would be funny. When I tell you my stomach was fucked for a solid 3 to 4 hours from these habaneros. I am playing the 24th soon. Just sorting out my schedule. Wait, really? Dude. Kudos to you. I could never. The longest stream I've ever done was a 13-hour stream for one of my stream anniversaries. And, never again. Never again. I could not do that again. 10 is probably my top off. Marcus opening the doors here. Oh! Choke slam backstabber. These two have been brutalizing each other. Matt might be trying to end this now. Throws him into the rig. And now Marcus throwing him into the ambulance. Trying to close the doors. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, but I don't know why it's not. I don't know which one is how to do it. It doesn't help matters that I turn the what do you call it off? The all the text and everything that would normally say push this button for this and this for that. Wait a minute, what is Marcus Quinn doing? Going up top on the ambulance. Daring Matt to come after him. This could be a mistake. Oh! Oh my God! And it was! Marcus Quinn poked the bear, and the bear bit him. Press right joystick. Oh. Good call. Is this going to be it? Can he close the door? Marcus Quinn now trying to fight back. Thank you for that, Savage. There we go. Throws Matt into the ring. Slides in after him. Big super kick. Throws him outside of the ring. Hits him with a fisherman buster. Slaps him in the face. Oh my God. Dude, that is insulting. That is insulting as hell. There seems to be almost a legitimate amount of animosity here. Wait. Oh, there we go. Can Marcus close the second door on him is the question. Matt struggling. And Matt able to kick open the door. Spear! Jesus! Matt's body is all kinds of marked up. And Marcus throws him into the ambulance again. The struggle. And Marcus Quinn gets it done. Wow. This kid really is on one hell of a roll. Oh, yes, I did. So, long story short, Cloud, we were all supposed to have grilled cheese with jalapenos in it. But what my brother decided to do, because he thought it would be funny, he put habaneros in mine instead of jalapenos. And I was dying throughout the entire fucking lunch. It took me about 2 hours to eat a grilled cheese. I don't know who's going to stop Marcus Quinn at this point. I'll be honest. Marcus Quinn right now seems like he is on the fast track to gold.
Here is your winner, Marcus the Dragon Quinn.
I would disown him as a brother after that. Bro, I almost did. No joke. When I tell you my stomach was fucked for like 3 hours after that, like, so bad. All right, we got one more match. And if you know their history, this match is gonna have some heads turning. Oh, god damn it.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of stuff in the past, but I just her video came up and recommended.
Used to call me his Grim Reaper.
I wonder if that can stop.
Yeah, but see, at least you didn't trick me. First, let me welcome everybody who's here. What she's referring to is I did a sub goal where if I hit a certain amount of subs in a month, I would try the one chip challenge chip, and with like 15 minutes to go in that time frame, I was 5 short. And when I said this, Chocobo gifted me the 5 subs. And, yeah. I had to eat the chip. Still to this day, the worst stomach pain I've ever had in my life. Without a shadow of a doubt. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's squishy. Stay in the basement, bitch. Ooh. Oh yes, Cloud. It was so bad that I literally, if I hear anybody, if I go to their stream and they're saying like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna be trying the one chip challenge," I will vehemently argue with them and beg them, implore them not to do it. Because I don't ever want anyone to go through that fucking stomach pain like I did. Hold on, I gotta check out the logistics of this real quick. I've had full-on intestinal blockages where they were talking about having to cut me open, like do surgery to remove the blockage. It wasn't nearly as painful as what that chip did to me. I was about to call an ambulance on multiple occasions. For 6 hours. 6 hours in the fetal position. I also found out you can shoot sweat out of your pores. Like a squirt gun. Which I never knew. But apparently it's possible because I was actually excreting sweat at points to where it was like squirting off my body. Tristan... No, what happened? One half of the Party Lords with his tag team partner and best friend, Lord Kennedy. One of the greats in this business. Make no mistake, despite his demeanor, the man is an absolute savage in the ring. These two want tag team gold. It would make them 3-time champs if they got him. And his opponent had to take a taxi here. And we had to pay the fare because this man didn't have enough money to get a ride
And his opponent,
that was
from
only a half a
Detroit,
block
Michigan,
away.
weighing in at 215 pounds.
Apparently, he is staying at like a Comfort Inn or a Holiday Inn. Is what he's told people. What I've heard is, yes, he did. He was collecting money off the streets from passerby and then using the money to get a room for a few hours. But I've heard that currently he resides in an alley behind a Denny's. Travis Danger. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Sucks to suck. You love to see it. Got in a bar fight during the 4th of July at a noodle shop? Wait, what? A bar fight? Kristen was just mocking Travis there. Is he alright? Like... Why did they just gang up on Cena? What? Bum-ass danger. Bum-ass danger. Wait, are we talking about Caw Kristen? Or are we talking about actual Kristen? Because it just clicked. Oh, god damn it. It's too late to be doing this shit. You didn't put IC, god damn it. I was sitting here going, I didn't know Kristen was the type to get in a bar fight. Like, it doesn't seem like him. And then I was thinking, Jesus, he probably got his ass kicked. Like, is he okay? Fuck. It's like me getting in a bar fight. Dude, right now, Tristan is making... He is really just toying with Travis. You gotta think Travis hasn't eaten an actual meal or healthy meal in a while. Looks a little malnourished. Jason had me convinced Kristen is gay and has a boyfriend named Steven. Oh, Steven Seagal. I know Steven Seagal. Big knee to the jaw. To the point where I had to ask him. You would be used in a bar fight? Probably. There was legitimately one time where my buddy was saying, I'm gonna go over and fucking hurt this dude. And, like, he was super drunk, and, like, everyone knew he was serious. And I tried to make light of the situation by saying, like, you could swing me like a baseball bat or throw me into him, you know, as a distraction. It didn't actually make him laugh. It almost looked like, for a split second, you saw the wheels turning. Almost like he was considering it. And right then and there, I was just like, I'm just going to go over here, and while this de-escalates. Thankfully, they talked him down. He did get in the person's face. And our buddies had to do the whole thing where they kind of step between and put the one hand on the chest. Like, no, like, back up. You don't want to get kicked out of here. They can ban you. You won't be able to come back here. Then we can't have fun as friends anymore. That dude was, he was a problem sometimes. Turns out he was also a habitual liar. He lied to his girlfriend of like 2 years, said he was going to college classes, and it turned out what he was doing is he was leaving with his book bag and everything, and then just driving around for the allotted time, and then coming back and talking about his day and his classes. Boy, look at Tristan, man. Tristan, he's enjoying this. And I'm enjoying watching him enjoy this. Beautiful O'Connor roll. 2. Kick out at 2. Looking for the photo finish. Oh, he sidesteps. Able to hit Tristan. They both start to move at the same time, but Tristan way quicker. Seems to be in better cardio. You know, I really hope Tristan doesn't get any mustard or ketchup stains on his gear. That would actually be tragic. You know what? I'll go on record. If he gets any of those stains on him, or any of the stink off of Travis onto him, I will personally pay to have that shit cleaned. Or for new gear entirely. Because Lord knows you don't want to smell like Travis. Dude smells like a bison fart. As clans would say, use a small child as a bat. Fujiwara armbar. Nice counter there by Travis. Travis throws him into the ropes. Gets sidestepped and stomped on the chest. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Mosh pit DDT. 1, 2, 3. Tristan puts away his former friend and rival Travis Danger. You know, I'm just gonna say it. If Travis wasn't such an egotistical bum, and he stayed in BWO with Tristan, with BBD, with Mastermind, with Just Boo, I mean, he was on a dominant roll at that point. His trajectory may have been a lot different. He might not be
Here is your winner,
begging for scraps right now. And when he owned the company, if Travis cared more about the people and the company than filling his own pockets with money, you know, karma has a way of bitch slapping even the mightiest. And we've seen tonight, well, the last two matches of Travis, we've seen that karma is very, very real. I don't know why. I was wondering about that myself, why you were swapped. Those are the raid commands if you're subbed and not subbed. It works either way, I guess. I mean, yeah, it does, but it does definitely work better, I feel like, with Tristan as the goofier of the two. The Discord, if you're not in it, jump on in. We do community nights on Sundays. In fact, this Sunday, I already know what we're playing. We're doing The Other Side. Because, like I said, new update, and I wanna play that shit a lot this week. So, The Other Side is gonna be the community game Sunday night. Saturday night will be BTW Hammerfall. Big thanks to Krisani for making the logo. I still got to make the arena. DMs? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, no. That's, Travis is doing that in a promo. Oh, well, I guess I could do it. You know what? Yeah, I could do it. Hold on. I just gotta load up Discord. But I think he was gonna do it either way. Like, if I had done it, like, if I had done it after the match, he was still gonna drop it in the promo. But, you know, just to be... Wait, did I just put... I did hit... That's Google, not Discord. Hold on. But yeah, tomorrow I will be playing Level Devil. It is a rage bait game of all rage bait games. It probably is worse than Getting Over It. Worse than Jump King for sure. Definitely worse than Chain Together. So we're going to test my limits of I don't rage on stream. Plex will do the arena. Takes the weight off your shoulders. Nah, I'm not gonna. You know, he's got his own shit to worry about. I ain't gonna put that on him. I got it. It's all good. I've actually taken inspiration from him with arena making. Like the current arenas for the weeklies were from looking at arenas that Plex has done. So while it won't be as clean or as good, I think I could do a decent Facimal type thing. Where is Travis's thing? Here. We're getting a commercial right now, by the way. You know, right after the main event, a commercial played. So, yeah, keep that in mind. Let's see. Source. Oh wait, would it be window capture? Window capture, probably. Properties. And we're back from the ad. Tristan celebrating. Wait. Travis. Good match, Tristan. Come on, let the past be the past. We run this place. Like old times. Get out of my ring. You lost my loyalty a long time ago. Don't think just because you finally got what you deserved, you can make me feel bad for you. Figure it out for yourself like the rest of us had to. God damn. Tristan sent him packing. Tristan sent him packing. Wait. What just happened? Did it not show? What the fuck? It was showing on my screen. What the fuck is going on now? Hold on. Why is it not? What the fuck? Can you see it now? Because it's... I hope. Okay. That's weird, because it's showing for me both times. Okay. There we go. We can run this place like old times, he said. Lost my loyalty a long time ago. And he was. He was very loyal to Travis, but Travis was not loyal in kind. You know, They had a chance to run this place together. They did. You know, the BWO, they were both in it at one point together for a very brief period. Travis turned his back. In fact, he jumped Tristan backstage when Tristan extended his hand just like that. Just like that. They were backstage. Tristan approached him, stuck his hand out, willing to mend fences and try and make things work, and Travis beat the shit out of him. So I find it very appropriate. I find it extremely satisfying that just now Travis extended his hand to mend fences and Tristan told him to go fuck himself. Good job, Tristan. Well done. All right. Let's see who's on that we can raid. Can I check DMs real quick? Oh, wait. Nope. That's earlier. What the fuck? Wow. Chat is very behind on my phone. Holy shit. Okay. Out of character, it hurts your soul? Wait, what does? Oh, slapping his hand away? Yeah. Yeah. I could see how that would be the case. Let's see. I know that one person came in and was like, "Hey, would you raid me after?" But it's just so not good. I don't want to reward bad stream etiquette, bad Twitch etiquette. It's not right, man. T1P for life. I know. A world where we're enemies. Wait, what's... Oh, the dude who came in and was like, "Hey, I'm streaming 2K right now. Would you raid me when you're done?" Like, bro, come on. Like, who does that? Like, that's a bannable offense. Alright. I know who we're rating. Okay. What if you rated him just to tell me he had poor etiquette? Nah, I don't want to give him those views. I don't want to do that. That's fucked up. That's still rewarding him, you know? It's like when people come to troll me when they drop in my chat and they're like, "Oh, nice huge headset, bro," or "You buy those giant headsets at like a fucking flea market," you know, whatever. Like, okay, you're giving me the extra views, so thank you. Like, I know you're here to troll me, but in trolling me, you have bumped up my numbers. So who's really getting the worst of this, you know? All right. Sometimes I will gift a sub to them and then block them so that they're blocked, but they have my fucking emotes and shit. All right. We're going to raid Mahone Capone. Thank you for watching. And thank you for sticking around through the power outage. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for any biddies, subs, follows, or raids. Most importantly, for your time and your friendship, because You guys make this whole thing happen. Without you, there is no Blooniverse, because you are the Blooniverse. I will see you tomorrow at 7:30 for some Level Devil when my sanity dissipates at a rapid level. So, thank you for exploring the Blooniverse with me. Let's go show some love to Mahone Capone.